Greetings, Earthlings. This is Luke, bringing this episode in with a little Alan Parsons. Live in Madrid, Spain. I feel like a dream within a dream. Breaking news. You do the math. Well, I'm going to start off. I'm going to make this very brief because I've got other fish to fry today. The acoustics in here are atrocious. If we're looking at this new channel that's going through a soft launch, obviously, look at the channel art. Most impressive. Very retro. It's very newbie-ish. I'm not speaking like Star Trek or Star Wars. You know, newbie is someone that just started. Nubians, I think. What is that? Is that Star Wars? I believe it is. The Nubian vessel. Or we can have a little hybrid action going on. Captain, it's a Nubian vessel. That's very bad Scotty Chekhov. I'm not, I can do those voices, but I'm not, it's too early in the morning for me. I've got 49 views, woohoo! There's something fishy in Denmark. You're gonna have to subscribe to Vlogging for Luke to find out what's fishy in Denmark. But there's breaking news. Take a quick look at the analytics. Watch time is up. View duration is up to a whopping 1.24. Isn't that interesting? 1 minute and 24. And that's where we go into the next video. Is going to be Luke Bauer 24. 1/24. Woo! It's the first release. Isn't that amazing how things work out? My first edition, 24, on Vlogging with Luke. Be there or be square. 90 views. That's interesting. Anyway, that's the new channel. I put my first official thumbnail on. This one is actually funny. These are the ones the system did. And what's this? Oh. I put a top 5 on Luke's World. Oh, why did I do that? I'm missing one. I'm missing the Vlogging with Luke. The top 5 on Vlogging with Luke. I do have some viewers. You know, I have people popping in and checking things out. So, I don't know. There are no... this is a soft launch page, and that I'm throwing content on there for grins and giggles just to start a foundation of launching the channel. You know, there are 2 schools of thought about launching a new channel. Either way is right, because you know, it really doesn't matter. This isn't a sprint, this is a marathon. So if you want to sandbag and have some fuel in the tank, I go with a soft launch like what I'm doing here, is putting a bunch of content on, not optimizing it. And then working on getting your shtick down, i.e. thumbnails and all this other stuff. So when you do launch, it's there. There's, you know, if you have a good video, it's more the reason of having stuff on there. Because once they watch that video, they go, oh, that was a great video. Now what? So I'm a firm fan of doing soft launches versus I'm going on Facebook and announcing that I'm launching a new channel on Facebook. I haven't done that with this channel. There will be a time and a place, and I will know the time, but this channel is not my focus. My focus is Luke's World. And building a really, really high quality vlogging station with Vlogging with Luke. No crap, good, unique content. So that's where this channel comes in. This channel has all the other shtick. stuff that I would call grade A, some grade B stuff in there. But I'm not going to put anything ordinary on any of my channels, because if you want ordinary, there's tons of content. Little Round Man, Daryl said, he's not little, that there's 500 hours of, and I think I had this wrong, 500 hours of content being downloaded every minute on YouTube. So you want ordinary, there's more than enough C-rated material there. So content is everything. 3 things, guys: content, content, content. Make sure your content's good. This crap doesn't matter. It helps. I have flowers on Luke's World. The generic channel art for Luke's World is flowers. It looks like my Honda was sitting in a field of flowers. But hey, we got to move on. I've got 10 minutes. So go subscribe on Luke's Vlogging with Luke. There'll be some breaking news. There is breaking news, but I don't have time to go into it. Luke's World. Whoop, ahead of ourselves. We're going to go with the baby channels and work our way up to the veterans. Vlogging with Luke is doing okay. I've got almost 5,000 views, 4,997 views, and 5 subscribers, one of which is Wilson, my son. Wilson is 1, and I am 1. Do 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 do, and people of the sun, which is not a song. I'm just babbling. Law Office is doing well at 127. How to Save Time, which is a huge video because I talk so slow. And I talk funny. Then Cool and Games coming in. Josh Bell. 119. This is going to continue to go up. This should be the #1 video, but there's some interesting shtick, so I can't believe a Law Office is beating out Josh Bell, and this Happy 1917 is the big one. Those are my big 3. This is Luke's shtick. So it looks like it's kind of interesting to know that I can outperform all of those 3 major famous people events. Since I tagged the Right Time, Right Hit video, it has just blown up. It's at 910. Josh Bell, he is kicking some booty, and as I predicted, look at Ladies Night. Ooh, I would have thought Celebration was above Ladies Night by now, but this video will surpass this one because this was more popular than this. Both great songs. This one has the whole shot. This one wasn't tagged, so it suffered. So it's gaining ground, but will overtake. Analytics, as I predicted, my viewership goes down over the weekends. It's my demographics, watch time. It's creeping up to a whopping 8 minutes, which is fascinating. Views, that is to be expected, and will Sunday they kind of flatten off, but you can see anytime the weekends hit, boom, 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 boom. So I can look at the chart and tell you when the weekends are. That's enough for that. We're almost finished. What I'm going to try to do in these overviews is I'm going to take notes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the note on here. This video is going to be the 3 C's. And what are the 3 C's, folks? Content, content, content. So that'll give you a heads up as to what I'm trying to pound into my brain. Not your brain, my brain. It's already pounded in my brain. It's just, I don't want to be redundant and waste your time going through the same crap twice, or 3 times, or 4 times. Luke's World 2, what are we doing? We're gaining some ground. I was hoping to catch up with Vlogging for Luke, but I don't think that's going to happen. Even though I've got more good content on here, I don't know. The channel has pretty good momentum. it's nice to see that I transcended the moment where I blew up by taking my 2 most popular videos off. That's the actual views, and I've transcended that because I really don't care about the views. This is what I care about: watch time, average duration, right here. That's telling me that I'm putting out good, solid content. But there is a trend. I am going through the valley of death. Weekend stuff. So I think I'm going to be running like at this rate. Hopefully something will happen that will cause this to happen again. If it does happen, I'm going to have plenty of content to have the momentum to continue forward. This could have been a case where I had really good content and they suddenly lost interest and went away. But that wasn't the case. I killed my channel. As I predicted, my #1 video, which is my longest video, which is driving up my deal. If I had to do it over again, I would have chopped this into 2 pieces. I would have done a prep one, and I'm doing a prep one for the bumper as we speak. It's 2 weeks overdue. I'm losing subscribers because I'm not staying true to my channel, and that is covering my car in paint protection film. We look at the run rate. But this is kind of surprising. I'm getting more traffic than I'm accustomed to seeing. This should be down here, so I don't know what's going on. That's unusual, and this is very unexpected. These numbers should be down, so I'm surprised. Anyway, the thing that y'all need to do, and I can't overemphasize the importance of this next video that's coming out on Vlogging with Luke, breaking news. If you watch the Law Office by Lightning, I go into what happens. So go watch that video again, and that'll give you a heads up as to what's going on with Luke and Luke Bauer. Anyway, y'all have a good one. It's 10:40 Central Time. It's time for me to boltola.